Alrighty, hello everyone, I'm Mr. 47 here and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft top-down today. And, I completely lost my train of thought there. Oh, right. In the last episode, we started to fix some of the characters on our stage here, as some of the characters aren't 100% accurate. The characters aren't 100% accurate. Let's start with that one. But the way I'm doing it, I'd like them to be at least a little bit more accurate than some aren't very accurate. So we are going to change that. So we're changing that, and we're fixing a bunch of characters. Sound good? All right, sounds good to me too. Alrighty. So today we're still working on the whole fixing the character situation. Do you know something? Oh, well, I appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to have to switch this up just a little bit, the way we're doing this. That goes down 4, 8, 9, okay. 3, 4, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so yeah, what we're doing here is I am working on this to make it a little bit better. Hopefully. Alright, and then that goes 3. Okay, it goes 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like so. I think it's 7 by 7, or it's 5. Okay, maybe I'm just dumb. I think that just might be the case. Okay. So, yeah, today's episode, we're still fixing some things on the characters. Just some various stuff. Such as just this tubing, and then there's some things on Billy Bob and Beach Bear. There's the whole thing. I want to try to fix the arm as best I can. Okay, that's where the old barrel went up to. Now we've made Looney Bird fairly tall, so we're going to fix that. Okay. It is 5, right? I think it is 5. It's 2, and then 3, then 2, then. So this one will go 3, and then we go out by 2. 2. But I haven't been doing this series recently. I actually didn't think I was going to do an episode today, but here we are. I haven't been doing this series much recently because I just haven't been motivated. Will you get off of there? Off. Down. No. That's not a seat for you. No. What? When am I going to play the Jeff Horror World again? I completely forgot about that. Oh, if I would have known, I would have done an episode of that instead. I completely forgot about that, if you want my honest answer. I'll have to do an episode. I might do an episode of that, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It's been a whole thing. I haven't really had motivation to work on this a lot. Which I know, a little bit weird considering, this is the whole pretty much meat and potatoes of the channel at this point. About the goat. Yeah, of course. How could I? But I did. That was the thing. No, I completely forgot about that. See, the reason I wasn't doing episodes of that because I visibly scream when I play that. Because it is moderately terrifying, I'm going to be honest. And so I've been waiting for moments where everyone in the household is out, and just so happens that now is a good a time as any to do that because everyone's at work or in school before I have to go to work. So, and I completely forgot. I apologize. So we will have to. I'll have to do another episode of that soon. You guys can watch me poop my pants on camera. Dang it. One moment, guys. I bought a game from a game store, my local game store. Of course, I call anything within 30 minutes of me local because I have nothing in the town I live in. Whoop-de-doo. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I'm just peeling the price sticker off the game case, and it did not come off cleanly. Oh, great. Well, at least that's not one of my big collector games. Okay, where was I? The Duke of Spooky Town, of course. No, I completely forgot about doing that. So, that I was doing that series. 100% will come back to that. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. I wanted to check when I work tomorrow, so I know what time to wake up, so I can do a stream on that. Three, two. Not what I'm looking for. Phone. Wait. Oh, shoot. Okay, tomorrow's 5. Okay. Okay, I don't have as much time as I thought I did. Lovely. For today, at least. I thought I didn't go into work till 4. I was wrong. Imagine that, me being wrong. Oh, happens all the time. Okay, I think I'm in a good height. I can probably bring this in. So I go 4, then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, 5. Then we go up 2, over 1, over 2, over another 2, or another 3, I guess. I'm gonna go 4 just to... Dream. Showing one viewer. Oh no, it's bugging because I'm also watching. I'm also watching the stream. So no, it is bugging just a little bit, but that's okay. Even if it bugs, we still love it, right, guys? Okay, I'm gonna have to go like... Oh no, wait. Okay. Nailed it. Okay. So it's not perfect, but that is how it is going to look. Any questions? No? Okay. Okay, now, so this is the next important thing that I completely forgot about. So see if you guys can notice what's different with this Billy Bob that's on the stage currently. Okay, standard Billy Bob, right? And what's different with the Billy Bob that's back here, which it just takes us a while to fly to it. Can you guys know? Do you guys know? What are you whining about? What? Lay down. Here, I'll make you a little nest. Okay, that one's stuck in there. Look, made you a nest. So if you guys don't notice, the guitar is slightly more inwards on. Yes, guitar is closer to the body. 5 points for you. So, and Beach Bear also has that problem. I didn't realize when I was building these guys, originally, I was going to need the obviously I didn't think I would need room for the actual hand to go in, so my bad. Okay, it's back far enough. I just gotta. Unfortunately, can only go 65 blocks long. I think whatever's left I can place in. So we're gonna put this under guitar and hope for the best. Sound like a plan? Alright, that's the plan. This is guitar. Okay. That can go back 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 whole blocks, which is doesn't seem like a lot, which it, let's be honest, it really isn't, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no wait, we're gonna go one less because. Alright, load. Load structure as guitar. Alright, now we get the fun bit of breaking stuff. Yay, breaking stuff. Oh, yeah, I might need to build that out just a little bit more. Bruce. Yeah, I think you mentioned something. I probably. But that's cool. I went to Universal Studios once. It's pretty cool. I went down to Florida for that one. That was fun. I don't know if there is another Universal Studios in the US. I know there's like 3 Disneylands here. Or Disney parks, I should say. Because I'm going to have a lot of people be like, it's not Disney World it's Disney World in Orlando, but it's Disneyland in LA. Theme park. Oh, cool. That's really cool. closest theme park to me would be... I guess they're not really a theme park anymore. Not actually sure which one. Let's just assume every theme park near me is like 15 minutes away. Or not 15. Let's just assume it's all like an hour away. Time to get a job? Yeah, go for it. Could be fun. You never know. Could be your calling in life. I don't. You never know. My calling in life is this. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'm pretty good at that. Oh, shoot, I should have kept that. Whoops. I'll figure it out. Okay, now we bring this, and I'm just gonna bring it to their works. That's probably not where the original one was. My bad. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Go. At least I think that was one. Okay. Two. Two, three, four, five. Yeah, it would make sense if I moved the thing 3 blocks back. You know, why wouldn't the whole thing be 3 blocks? Come on, Pack, you're better than this. Alright. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Okay. So, I'm hoping today... I have significantly less time than I thought I did. But that's okay, because we're going to manage with whatever little bit of time I actually gave us for this episode. That unironically actually fits pretty perfect with how that is. Alright, time to do the same thing with Beach Bear, and then I think Billy Bob and Beach Bear. Oh, no, I need to fix this arm. And I'll show you guys why in a bit. Well, Beach Bear's guitar is just slightly different. Of course it is, right? Of course it is. So the red only needs to be 4. Y needs to be, I think, 7. And, of course, the 65 of the rest of it. Or I guess it's 64, I'm not. And we're going to call this the other guitar. Lovely. Okay, now what does that ruin for us? Nothing too major. So we're going to bring that 3 blocks back. So 1, 2, 3. Same thing as Billy Bob's guitar. And this is the other guitar. Other. Why is it always lowercase? Okay. So that gives us room to build the outer shell bit of the first guitar. Okay. Now before I do anything, I'm going to build this. Whoops. Not what I meant to do, that's for sure. That's not right. Okay, that's better. Alright, here we go. And then that is going to fix this arm of Billy Bob and Beach Bear. This issue, at least. There's one more issue we have to fix. Leg itches. Wonderful. Okay. So, yeah, this is problem 1 we need to fix. Problem 2 is their right arms. And you guys are probably wondering, what the heck do we need to fix with the arms? And again, I'll show you. So, the arms... Oh, no, I'm right. Okay. Boom. Okay, now we... Okay. I figured it out. Because I'm smart like that. So I was doing probably one of the best things you could possibly do yesterday. One of the most relaxing, in my opinion. And those 3. So probably one of the most relaxing things, in my opinion, you could do is put on, like, build in your Minecraft, your dream Minecraft world, while playing whatever music you're a fan of. To me, that is, the Beatles. So I was building in this other Minecraft world I have, and just listening to the Beatles. It was great. It was the White Album, weirdly enough. One of the most underrated Beatles albums, in my opinion. Alright, so problem 1 has been fixed. Lovely. Okay, now problem 2, I'm going to see if you guys can notice what problem 2 is. Just by looking at cosmetic Billy Bob. Okay, guess is in. Alright, it's the arm. The arm is very, I wouldn't say weird, but it comes out at a weird angle. And you can probably see it on uncostumed. Well, yeah, the arm's too low? I think the arm's good myself, but it possibly. So the um well, yeah, Billy Bob's arm is too close to the body. I don't think Beach Bear is going to have that problem, but it's the elbow where it sticks out. And that might not be an issue that we actually have to fix. Now I'm thinking about it. Actually, I think the only thing we'd have to do is just take the black bit of this like pipe, this lining here, extend it back so that it gives the elbow a little more bulk, if you will. Like so. And just extend the top of this to match. And I'm going to bring this up a little bit more. And in fact, this might work perfectly. Somehow okay. So it's not a permanent fix. It's a very temporary fix. But I think it might just become permanent. If that makes sense at all, which it my guess is it probably doesn't. It's a creepy cave noise, if I've ever heard one. One person who watches my videos, someone I know personally, of course. So that might help a little bit with the arm. And we're going to do the same thing over here with Billy Bob. All right, so someone that watches my videos, I know him in real life, was asking me why the creepy cave noises play. And I guess he thought that I put the cave noises in purposely. And I don't, for all of you wondering, I don't actually put the cave noises in myself. Weirdly enough, they play. And it is the weirdest, one of the weirdest things. I don't know why in just super flat worlds and dark areas with lighting. Or cave-like areas, of course. Hello. Alright, and then one more thing I think we have to do before I can officially say the characters are fixed. I think that's good enough. That's not right. Oh yeah, I have to get rid of all the bits here. So, I was just about to say something. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, there's one more thing we have to do. And that is fix or put the little insignia, if you will, on Looney Bird's barrel, which I completely forgot to do last episode. Look at me go, right? Okay, so I'm gonna pull up a picture of the bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. What is that? Egg, brown egg, and blue egg. Oh, there's different eggs now. Of course, everybody here's probably like, yeah, there's different color eggs. Like, it's been a thing for years. And I'm just like now noticing it. I don't know if those were like spawn eggs or. I think they're just from chickens, and I might just be dumb. Oh, that's perfect. Boom, 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 bum, bum. Okay, breeds a chicken. Oh, cool. That's weird. Why did they add that? Of all things, why would they add? I don't know. I'm just talking to myself at this point, I think. But it's okay. If you don't talk to yourself, you're not really a person. True story, I think. Okay, so we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Of course there's no center, right? Of course there isn't. Alright, so this new insignia is going to be pretty large. We're going to do that one just so it's a 21 by 21 square. So essentially, that's what we're going to do. 21 by 21 square, so that'd be 10 on either side. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 right there. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 right there. Boom. Oh, my watch! I found my watch. The battery life still on this thing. Oh, 75%. That's where my watch went. Lovely. Okay. It's a weird design choice starting off. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 right there. There's the 11th block. Lovely. Okay. So again, this whole thing's going to be white. I just need to punch out the sides just to know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's our centers. Lovely. So I need to make this a circle or as circular as I can. Right now it's a square, and if I was doing a Minecraft style rockfire explosion, it would be a square. Okay, so we'll do 5. We'll do 7 as our base bit, and we'll go 1, 2. Boom. That's not gonna work how I think it is it? Never does. Never does. Okay, and we'll do like. Actually, I think that solves our problem right there. Lovely. Wonderful, even. Boom. Are you stuck? Okay, no, you're not stuck. Okay. I thought my cat was stuck. We have this bag. It's like really heavy plastic bag in my room. I don't know where we got it. There's no store logo on it, so for those of you who are just like, what? Where? Just look at the store logo. There is none. But it's okay. I don't really care where I got it from. My cat loves the thing. And at night, she like plays around the bag, and it wouldn't be bad if it wasn't at night. But whatever. mm. Wouldn't be bad if it wasn't at night, when I'm trying to sleep. But whatever. Is that right? Okay, I think that's right there. Okay. So now that I have the center, I'm going to punch out the entire middle of this. Whoops. Whoops. I don't think I still need to mark the center, but I'm going to keep it anyway for right now. Alright, lovely. Okay, center's gone, and now what we do is we fill it in with the red concrete. And this will give us the Easy Flow oil. Simple. Wait a minute. Wait a second. It's the same as this. Just at a smaller scale. Wait a second. Hold on. I'm going to cheese it. I'm going to cheese it. I am totally cheesing it. Heck to the yes. 21 and 21. Let's see what happens. And I realize now this has to only be 2. That way this can be 21 as well. Okay. Sweet. Okay, oh, that's great. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, this is over by 1, 2, 3. 3 many blocks. So we're going to go 18 and 18. 18 right there. All right, lovely. And this is, we're going to put this as oil sign, I think. Lovely. Okay, wonderful. I mean, that screws me up a little bit because it's an 18 by 18, and I need a center block. But it's good because I can just take the center Okay. You all thought I was dumb, and some of you were right. So it would be 19 instead, so it'd just be 2 blocks less. So I think that would go. I'm going to put it like right here. Load oil sign. course game, because I definitely put that as a lowercase the first time I did it. Because I totally did that. Alright, lovely. Load this. Okay, it just undoes a little bit of work that we did beforehand. So you just trim off the edges. Whoops. Okay, lovely. And the brown. Oh no. Oops, well, we'll just replace that. And we'll just replace that one too. Alright, this is wonderful. This is good because I can... Oh no. Lovely. And then just put that in there. Okay, wonderful. And is it still off-centered? Oh, 100% it's off-centered. So I'm going to just put in 2 blocks here and there to... Actually, that still is roughly the center. I mean, it's off a little bit, but I think we can forgive it a smidge for being off-center. Okay. So this works so much better than my original plan, which most likely wasn't going to work. And that was just very crappily make the sign by hand. But now I know I can just bring the pixel art in of this that we already did. Is it? Yes, it's going to be. For everybody's sake, it's going to be a little off-centered before everybody starts ripping my heads off in the comments. Yes, or in the live chat. Yes, it's going to be off-centered. Do I necessarily care? Not really. Should I? Probably. But do I? Not necessarily. Alright, good. We all understand each other? Lovely. Wonderful, wonderful. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it so that it's like... raised out, guys. I'm just gonna have to place every block by hand, which is great. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Okay, so I'm going to grab the first couple blocks that fill my inventory. Like so. I have that. Oh no, I don't have that block. Oops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Let me do a little something like that. Yellow terracotta there. I'm gonna need some acacia planks for that. Grab a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Lovely. Actually, that's supposed to be out one more block. Oh, this whole thing's supposed to be out one more block up till this spot. Whoops. How'd I manage that? Not very smartly, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that center block. I feel like that's just gonna mess me up. Alright, now we just do this side. Now that the cat's in the bag, literally. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use all the blocks I have at my disposal well, in my hotbar, at least I should say, at this moment to place in whatever I can. What? Hey, you were the one that was in the bag, and I want to hear it. Alright, now we just go in and we just fill in the blank, if you will. Oops, I missed a block. I missed a couple. Lovely, like so. It's still a little off-centered, yeah, but whatever. You're not really gonna... What? What? You were the one in the bag. I don't want to hear it. You chose to go in that bag. We're taking a 5-minute cat petting break. Lovely. That's the only break that matters, the cat petting break. All right, come here. All right, sit down. Or lay down, I don't care what you do. Hi. You guys probably hear the purring. There we go. think that's all I did have planned for today's episode. All right, so I think all the characters are up to scratch. What time is it? Actually, that is all the time I do have for today. Anyway, so wonderful. So I'm going to mark that off on my to-do list. Okay, Billy Bob is fixed. The rest of the characters are fixed. Okay. So, depending on what we do next, where we start next episode, which stage we do, there's a couple things we can do. I get some backdrop details, like behind Looney Bird, we could do. I've got some... We need to change the entire carpet behind Rolf. Or on Rolf's stage, because I made a mistake when I built it. I need to completely... Oh, wait, this stays. And I need to re-grab oak planks. Whoops, not what I meant to do. But we are seriously nearing the end here. I need to add a couple flowers on center stage, some rocks on center stage, maybe a couple flowers on Billy Bob's stage. Depends how I'm feeling. Gotta change the carpet on Rolf's stage. And then after that, we got some prop characters to build, such as Frog, Owl. Maybe not Owl. I'll think about Owl. And then Choo Choo, Antioch, Sun, and Moon, they need their cosmetics. Well, I need to completely build Antioch from scratch. Lovely. Spotlights, and then after all that's done, then we move on to cosmetics. So yeah, very, very close to being done, guys. I'm so excited to almost be done. But unfortunately, that is all the time I have for this episode. So in the next episode, guys, we will work on all of that. I don't know what we're going to start with, but we don't have much left to do with this stage, and I'm so happy we're almost done. So that being said, I do hope you all enjoy this episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. I know it wasn't a long episode, because... It's a good question. What shirt do I wear? Oh. So it's not really important. Lovely. Okay. Anyway, guys, so that's going to do it for this episode. I do hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If we can't get a... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the new stuff. It makes it look so dark in here, which I guess, it is, but that's not the point. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!